Welcome back to Up to Something Outdoors. Today's flavor of boat, abandoned boat. That's right, tow company here locally got this boat. It was abandoned. Ended up getting a hold of me, seeing if I wanted to get rid of it. I was like, sure, it's what I do. So if you guys are in the Port Huron, St. Clair County area, give these folks a call. Steve's Towing, nice guys. They'll be able to help you out. Now, let's get her home, see what happens. One thing that's going to be a little dicey for getting it home is the tongue is a little bit jacked up. Let's see what happens.
So what are we doing today?
Today, we have a boat. I know.
Imagine that.
Shocker, right?
It's crazy.
Let's get inside and take a look at it, shall we, dear?
Yeah. That is some beautiful black dirt.
It's definitely seen better days, hasn't it?
That's beautiful.
I mean, it's even growing stuff for us, dear.
It is. Look at those plants and grass.
Weeds, engine parts. The seats are, well, not exactly the best shape.
You want some muffs? Do we have any muffs?
Ooh, more muffs. Just what we always, well, didn't really need. Hey, why don't you move the power barn? Let's see what's underneath there.
It's only like 30 pairs.
Oh, Mercruiser 4-cylinder. And I am going to take a stab in the dark and say that that block is cracked. She's,
ooh.
Yeah, definitely cracked.
Yeah.
Probably why the exhaust manifold is on the floor.
Oh, yeah, that would explain it.
Kind of weird. Let's see, you got anything else underneath the seats?
There's a battery on that side, I can tell. Rope.
Jug of oil of some variety.
Partial, yeah.
Yep. Lead battery.
The spark
Useful
plugs
block.
on the floor.
Oh, spark plugs on the floor. That's exactly where you want spark plugs, isn't it, dear?
Yeah. There's bug spray and socks in the glove box.
Oh, okay.
You need socks?
Nothing much up here. You said you found socks in the glove box?
Yeah, there's Skin Sensation insect repellent.
Okay.
And
a sock.
yeah, it must be a kid's sock. That's small, but yeah.
Fun? Fun?
Oh, it's a matched pair of sopping wet socks.
Oh, yay. How nice.
That's
I think I'm seeing why this boat was abandoned. What do you think?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, let's get to taking it apart, shall we?
Sure.
All right, you gonna throw that out, dear?
I like how much confidence you have in me.
You're strong. You've been going to the gym.
I haven't been in a long time.
See? Wasn't so difficult. See, I'm glad I had confidence in you, dear.
Okay, thanks.
Just a standard Alpha 1 Gen 1 outdrive. You can tell it's a Gen 1 versus a Gen 2 because it's got these nuts here instead of clips. Have like D-ring clips if it was a Gen 2.
As you're doing that, the steering wheel is spinning.
Quite. I don't know if you guys recognize this hammer or not, but this is the one that I got for free on that Sentra boat earlier this spring. I've actually been using it a lot lately. It's a nice, nice stainless steel hammer. All just 5/8, like all Alpha 1s, the 6 of A's. So I just took this outdrive off. This is a good opportunity to show you what actually the gimbal bearing looks like. It's this right here. This one's in such crappy condition, it's actually rusted to the shaft. But that's the gimbal bearing. When you have to replace a gimbal bearing for maintenance purposes every couple of years, that's what you're replacing. That's where it goes. It decided to come out with the drive. I think she's seen better days. All right, go ahead and pull this battery out. I have no faith that it's going to be a good battery, but if nothing else, it's $7 or $8 in scrap metal. So there's that. All right, now we're going to get the engine out. This one, since it's already, we know it's in really rough shape, it's not going to be worth anything in terms of fixing or anything. So I'm just going to get her out the best way I can. So we got the these ones are 3/4 inch again, lag bolts on the front. Way overkill on the drill, but yeah, why not be a little bit easy on ourselves? Now I'm hoping to get those 2 3/4 inch rear bolts off. See if I can access them once I lift this up. Sometimes you can, so, oh, hello, very easy. Normally they're not quite as easy as this to see, but this boat was designed very nicely. Easy to access. I like it. Nice long bolts, very, very fine threads. Works a whole lot better to make sure to have power tools on this than to do it by hand. You can do it, but it's a lot of twistying. Now, normally you would have your carb right here, which is the fuel line coming in, this assembly, these throttle cables coming in. Normally, if this engine was decent, I'd be taking it apart nicely, but this is just scrap steel in the condition it is, so I'm going to use the universal tool. Take those 3 off. Same thing with the cables. It's a lot simpler when you're not actually trying to save this thing for any reason, because she is just junk. I don't even know that I could sell this as a parts engine. Sometimes I get 40 or 50 bucks off parts engines, but this one's in bad enough shape that I don't even know that I'd get that. I can try, but I have my doubts. Otherwise, it's at least 20, 25 bucks in scrap steel. Now the fuel line. They definitely put that a little bit harder to see. There we go. All right, now the tractor to lift it out. All right, so as many of you seen if you watch this channel, I normally just hook the chain right to my forks. It slides around as yanking the engine out. Been trying to think of a good way of doing this that it's removable, because I use pallets when I get the engine out. I put the engine on a pallet and then I scoop the pallet up and go put it in a barn. So I'm trying to figure out a good way of being an easily removable way of doing something that I can still use a pallet. Shout out to Prescott Hockey number 8. He volunteered to come up and help me fab up something. Schedules hadn't worked out quite yet. Then I saw this pop up on Prime days. It seems like it might be the trick. It's just a ball mount for the front of it, but it has this nice big T-handle bolt on the top as a set screw, if you will. So you just slide it on all the way down, tighten her down. Now it has chains to go from here back to the beginning of the back end of the rack, if you will, on the forks. I don't think I'm going to need it, because I'm not worried about this sliding forward, which is what the chains are for. It's more to keep the chain from sliding rearward as I lift the engine out. So I'm going to wrap the chain around this ball mount, and we're going to give it a try. First time using one of these ever, and definitely the first time using it for pulling out an engine. So she's nice and tight. Let's see how she works. Now, some of these 4-cylinder Mercuries only had one attachment point, a hook point on the front. A lot of them had one back here on the back, but not all of them. And most of the time is on the back of the exhaust leg, the exhaust manifold, which, if you remember from earlier, is not in the boat. So I'm going to hook it on just on the front and try to pull it out this way. Now the chain keeps unhooking itself. Alright, power cable. In the way.
I like that it's hanging by one.
Yeah,
The chain locked itself in.
This power cable I couldn't even see from the inside. Sad cable looks like it might need unhooking too. But that chain thing is definitely working.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna go put it over on the pallet. But wow, yeah, that ball mount's definitely doing the job. I was really happy how that pallet fork ball mount worked for pulling this out. Takes about 5 seconds to put it on and off. After I lifted the engine out, set it over there, just spin the T-handle, slide it off, pick up the pallet. Super simple, super easy. And it was like 40 bucks on Amazon. I wish I'd gotten one of those sooner. Now, we gotta get the tank out of this one. So,
You're gonna ruin the garden.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely get rid of those weeds. If you've watched this channel at all for very long, you know how my favorite way of getting tanks out is. And it's effective. This one I can see is actually a plastic gas tank too. So I have to be a little bit more careful on cutting it, but we're gonna get the chainsaw out. Yep, old destroyed blade on there, or chain. Why not?
Even it's saying it's too hot.
Alright, that'll do it for this one. Now I can just get the crowbars in. Seen better days.
Yeah, that's pretty crappy.
I'm not sure why it's not. I saw it down the side, but it does not seem like it wants to come off.
There's probably like one little section that's still stuck. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right there. Well, I was trying not to cut the tank too badly. Not that a plastic tank has any value, but...
Oh, the fun part is see how much is in it.
I did cut it a little bit. Oh well.
Sawzall's behind you.
May not be full. That'd be strange for us.
Yeah. Might not be full, but it's gonna be stuck.
Just can't get this underneath it.
Oh, so close. Oh, there you go. Of course, it had to be the hottest day.
Oh, yeah. You would think with rotted wood that it'd be easier to get stuff off, but
you would think.
It still is a bugger.
What? It's not completely full. I mean, I can see it flashing, but...
I nicked it right there. Nah, she's about a quarter, if that. Not bad. I'm gonna go out that way, I think. Still full enough to be heavy. Yay!
Would have been nice if they had put handles on those.
Yep.
Made our job so much easier.
Now for some scrap aluminum here and there, then off to the landfill. All right, so we're gonna get this piece of aluminum that goes all the way around the boat off, but it's riveted on. So what we're gonna do is drill these rivet heads out. Right there, give it a go. Do that one. And there's the next one. There you go.
Is that one?
No, we already did that one, I think.
Oh.
Well, maybe there's one more there. Anyways, we'll go this way. Yeah. That's like that.
Okay, right.
That.
And...
There we go. We're gonna go all the way around the boat like that. All right, you gonna help me get the gimbal housing off?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pound the bolts this way a little bit to give you a little bit of room. See if you can get the crowbar behind it, okay? Let me get it out for you. Can you get your crowbar behind it? All right, try it and I'll push. How's that? Ready, set, go. Part way. Try again.
Okay.
Should I come out and help you pry it? All right, you pick what side you want to do. I'll take the other side. Okay, so I'll put mine on this side. How about you put yours on your side?
Like that?
Sure. 1, 2, 3.
It's not working.
All right, try putting this side on it now. Yep. Pull up. Like this. Hold it right there. You do it. You do it. Okay, you keep doing that. Let me see if I can pull out. Almost. Seems kind of stuck, doesn't it?
You can see the inside. I think that's good. I pull it this way.
Out.
Out.
We're gonna wiggle and jiggle up and down, pull it out.
Up and down.
Okay, ready? All right, you ready? Let's see. Pull. Wiggle it. Ah, so close. Here, ready? Go. Wow. This one's stuck in there.
Almost out.
All right, now we're going to try pulling it again.
Okay.
Ready?
Yay!
Thank you for your help. That one was a little stubborn, wasn't it?
Yes.
Good job.
And it's split.
All right. Now we're going to take a little bit of the metal off, and then we're going to go to landfill, okay?
Yay! Level!
All right.
Okay.
As sometimes happens when I'm coming and going with boats, get stuck by a train. This time I actually went over 3 different train tracks. Only got stuck once though. Thankfully he's moving right along, so hopefully it won't be too long of a wait.